3rd seed? That's a big win for Hacks too. Dang, man, this tournament's hard.
So interesting first stage Yoshi story. I feel like I don't see this in this matchup very much. So what's going on?
Yeah, this is definitely on Boyd's end, right? Because you're happy to do this as Fox, I would imagine. Typically, you'd want to go like FD or FOD or something as Ices.
Right. You can straight up pick that. So Boyd must prefer this over FOD.
Right. Which means he's a scrappy kind of player. Whenever I see people go to Yoshi's in particular, it means they're not afraid of close quarters combat. Or we did see him do like controlling center stage and using the light shield pretty well. And that might work better on a stage like Yoshi's where it's smaller, so that controls more of the center stage, right? So that could be also a component as well. And we're seeing that already where he's playing kind of grounded and just controlling center stage. So maybe it's more that.
And then the other big difference between Yoshi's and Fountain is just like the platform. So maybe like Boyd likes these platform heights because honestly, when the platforms disappear, it's actually kind of annoying for ice climbers.
Yeah, it's more FD-esque, right? Which is okay. I guess they like FD.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying.
I'm not entirely sure. Maybe he just likes these heights. But again, it's like very rare to see Yoshi's as the first stage. Oh, he got the grab there.
Yeah. Not the proper timing to get a wobble, but still scary.
This is okay. Playing a lot like Fiction. Oh, got the reaction grab.
Nice. That'll be a wobble.
Yeah. Someone in the audience is clapping, I think, not to celebrate, but a feeble attempt to ruin his rhythm. Which Boyd has headphones.
You start playing drums at lower than 200 APM. You play it at like 300 BPM, just trying to throw him off. I like that. I like that strat. The crowd can really come into play here.
And while that happened, Hacks did a full hop drill and just got grabbed.
Just getting grabbed left and right, dude. This is very similar to his set with Sharks, where not the greatest things to do against Ices, because you might get grabbed.
Right. And so one drill is just, I feel like, not really great on Ices. It's
and not especially the way he's doing it there. And
yeah.
Let's go Hacks.
Right, because
LRA start, a box special.
That's the Falcon box.
The Falcon box, baby. LRA start Falcon.
Oh man.
Oh, go Falcon.
Man, it's hard, yeah. Like, okay, so one decision making wise, like, probably shouldn't. Just generally, drill is not great against grabs.
Yeah.
Right. Like, if it's staled, I think shield grab actually like beats it a lot of times, and if it's unstaled, it's like, oh, yeah, it wins, but like you have to have like perfect execution.
Right. The idea is that you want to get in between them and then shine, right? And hopefully get a split up is the idea behind it.
Sure. Yeah,
ideally, but that is scary. You're right in their face.
Fiction's strat is just like he doesn't even approach with aerials. He just does a full hop, exactly just like that, just over and over. It's really safe, and once he gets one like shine that separates them, then he just goes to town.
Right, and that's the more safe way of doing it.
Yep.
Because you're not guaranteed to get the split up either, like we saw with that shine.
Exactly.
Oh, typically what Fiction does in that position where he has Nana on near the platforms, got missed up the down air DI, but when he's on like the left side or right side when they're close to the ledge, he does jab, and that forces Nana to jump, and then he shines the Nana after that. Right. And that's a super consistent way. You actually see it in Fiction versus Boyd. The time where he employs that really, really well in the FD game.
That was against Boyd.
That was against Boyd.
That was against Boyd. Oh,
so like you can see two differing styles of Foxes in this matchup. I think Fiction showed a really good showing, honestly, of how to beat Ices in that fashion.
Yeah, Fiction was much less eager to engage than Hacks, at least in neutral, until it was like punish.
And I think that makes a lot of sense, right? Because every time you engage, if you're not perfect about it, you're gonna there's a possibility of you losing your stock, right? So that style does make a lot of sense if you want to play the long game and the safe game. Right. There are counters to that as well, but it seems like Hacks is attacking the shield in not the perfect way and just getting grabbed each time.
Right, and right there, it was kind of an interesting situation where Boyd threw some blocks, and I think what Hack's meant to do was just like to air dodge, or to dodge it, but like air dodge maybe upwards, but he just air dodged in place, and I feel like that might just be like a box thing. Like, again, we said like the easier things become harder, and that's not good against ice climbers.
Right, because the easier things are what you're going to be doing to try to win this matchup, right?
A lot of the little things like drift, like literally honestly just drift, and your aerial
drift is
placements.
actually kind of hard on the box. Ooh, using the Blizzard to cover the top and the bottom. Oh, and he just rolls right in. Even Hack's kind of smiling at that. Like, these errors are clearly not what he wants, but they just mean so much when you get hit like that. Ah, Boyd. Boyd is looking really good to take this.
Oh, definitely. 3-1 stock. This is...
Hack's.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. He almost got Blizzard grabbed. Boyd looking dialed in. This is his chance to make top 8 at Dreamhack Atlanta. Oh, man, and there it is, drill again. And that looks like it's going to be it. And Boyd has made it into top 8. Hax has not made it into top 8.
That's how it works. It's honestly, yeah, that's just how it works.
2 ice climbers are now in top 8. 2. Can we get a third?